Welcome back to another video of Vocabulary Story. Alright, now in these videos you learn a lot of new words, especially in how to use it properly in a sentence with some proper context. What I see usually from our local learners, because English is something that is not very natural to us, the flair in which you're supposed to speak, the way you are supposed to frame the sentences, it is very counterintuitive to us. Now you might wonder, what does this word mean, counterintuitive? Now imagine a person who is right-handed. Okay, a person who is right-handed would usually want to do all of the other tasks keeping the right hand alignment. Meaning if I am a righty person, I'll write with my right hand, I'll bat with my right hand, so on and so forth. But something that they do opposite. I think it was Sourav Ganguly. He used to write with his right hand, but he used to left with his bat with his left hand. Okay, so counterintuitive is something that you're not usually used to, but it takes a lot of conscious effort because your brain usually instructs you to go in the opposite direction. All right, so English is very counterintuitive. But having said that, I'm not saying that it's a very difficult language. I stand by my old words that English in fact is very easy compared to a lot of our vernaculars. Try learning Telugu, Tamil or all the other languages and you will find that English is comparatively very easy. Now, word that I used over here is comparative. So comparative is basically when you compare. Right now what I did was I compared English with all our vernaculars. But enough about that, let's talk about my day. So I barely managed to finish my lectures in the morning today because I had it wasn't exactly a headache, but I was a little bit light-headed. I wasn't feeling the weight of my brain inside my skull, so I was slightly light-headed. It was by the time it was 11, I finished my lectures, and by the time I got home, okay, it was I think it was really paining. It was like somebody from the inside was using a hammer on the walls of my skull and trying to burst out open. Okay, so hammer is that one hathoda jise hum kehte hain in Hindi. That is the word that I use. Now in this manner you can use words in literal and also in metaphorical sense. So I put in a leave. Okay, I have at least one paid leave per month at the place where I work. So yes, I put in a leave and here I am recording this video about vocabulary. Alright, you should do this thing. The exercise that I'm doing right now is basically thinking out loud. This is what will help you improving your spoken English, because largely what I have observed, because I'm an English teacher since last 5 years, so what I've observed is people usually want to speak fluently. They're not really interested in conjunctions, prepositions, grammar, so on and so forth. Having said that, that does not mean that you completely ignore the side of grammar. Obviously it is necessary. So for that you can check out my other YouTube videos. There are playlists that I've specifically made. I have made videos and those videos are properly arranged in a chronology, so you can go through each and every topic in grammar and get a quick refresher, because that is usually what we need. Thank you for watching.